What's up, guys? We are going to do a live what sold slash just a packaging live like we've been doing every couple weeks. Just got to see when this goes live so I can post it on socials. It'll just be a live Q&A so you guys can ask me anything. I'm just going to be packing stuff up at the same time. There we go. All right, we're live. I know a lot of people like to watch this on playback too, just to kind of have some background noise on, so I'll try my best to answer any and all questions. Let me post this real quick. One place posted. Also, I have a little bit different way I'm doing my shipping today. I'll explain it in a little bit. Trying out something on eBay because I have a theory. I'm going to tell you guys that theory as soon as I can find the correct channel. There we go. All right. So my theory is that that when you print your eBay labels, eBay sends you more traffic. I don't know what it is, but anytime I'm shipping, I just start selling like way more than when I'm not shipping. So this weekend I started with every night I would go and print all of my labels, and it's facts that like sales just came in like right when I started doing that. So I actually have, oh, what's up, Caleb? I actually have printed all of these labels for all this stuff. So in these hats, I kind of just have it in here. So I already printed all those. This stuff all came in from overnight, but that's actually a crazy amount of stuff when I just printed my labels at like 11 o'clock last night. And I don't think I would have made that many without it. I'm still testing this theory, but if it is true and I do see a major spike, I'll make a video on it. But I don't know if you guys experience the same things, but when I ship, I literally see my sales like skyrocket. So I'm like, hey, let's not let everything just sit there from Friday night through today. Let's see what happens when we ship it all. So that's my theory. Currently testing it out. We'll see if it's actually real or not. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Shout out to Adam. Thank you for all the advice you give. Also glory to King Jesus. Amen. Always. All right. So first I'm going to start with the orders that I don't have labels for. Those will take a little longer. eBay activity leads to eBay sales. For sure. Yeah, we all know that like listing and everything leads to it, but and I think especially let me adjust my light real quick. I think especially listing your or shipping on eBay, I think because they're getting a kick from that, obviously. I think they're going to reward you for it. I don't know. We're going to try this out for like a month and then gather data and see if it holds any weight. But I swear, every time I ship, I sell a bunch of. All right. And I got talking and I don't even know what hat I just printed. Oh, wow. I subconsciously pulled that. That's nice. Let's go back though and make sure I pulled the right one. 714th, yep. Shout out Delco on this bad boy. Really sweet Nuggets hat. Wholesale lot, $12. You feel the same? Yeah, I don't know. I've talked to a couple people and they all say the same thing. Like they see their sales go up when you're shipping, and it's like I really don't think like I ship them Monday, Wednesday, and Friday mornings. I really don't think those are that hotbed of times for people buying stuff. Like nights should be better. It's like eBay's holding stuff in people's carts until you start shipping, and then they're like, okay, you're allowed to buy. I don't know what it is. It's just we're going to test it out and see if this is an actual thing. Yes, sir. I got an entire box of these Nuggets hats. Delco is the plug. another one. Also been selling Mavericks hats, Wolves hats. It's nice when you have a wide variety and a couple of them pop off in the playoffs. I don't have any OKC hats, or I'm sure they would be selling. Did my shipping last night. Maybe not sales since, but on Pirate. Okay, so maybe it doesn't matter. You know what? Maybe on one account I'll ship on Pirate Ship, and the other account I'll ship on eBay. It's gonna be a lot of data to compile, but I genuinely want to know. Oh, there we go. We just sold something. A random sweater. Champion Birmingham University Bearcats sweater. When the heck did I buy that? I have no idea. We're going to worry about that later because I genuinely have never seen that before. Somehow I have because I listed it, but I have a custom SKU of where it is. So I'll be able to find it. I'm just confused on where it is. Yo, what's up, Smoky Blizzard? What would you say is a good niche to start off with on a new eBay store? I wanted to start fresh, so it would be a good area to dive into to see views. Whatever you're interested in. You're going to be so much more successful if you sell stuff that you're interested in. I love hats, shoes, men's clothing, but those are slower categories. So you might want to start in something that sells through faster. Like I have to hold a lot of inventory with these. A great place to start is at the thrift stores. Caleb Sells, who's in here right now, click on his channel. Click on his profile picture. He shows you a ton of brands and stuff to look out for at those places, and you can make decent money doing that. He does that full time. Appreciate it. So again, anyone just coming in, I'm shipping all the orders I haven't printed, but we're testing a theory on if you print eBay labels, if it affects your sales in a positive way. Yeah, 100%. Oh, maybe I didn't answer that right. Yeah, once you get 250 listings, get the eBay store. It'll be cheaper than paying per listing. Then I think the next threshold is around like 1,000 when you want to think about upgrading the next one. I could be wrong. I haven't checked those in a while. I wanted to make a video on that, which eBay store is right for you. I just haven't had time, but I do want to make that because I've gotten a lot of questions on that. I never see you pick up track shoes. Any reason? I have track shoes. I got a couple of them over here. There's one right here, and I've got probably 3 or 4 through there. Oh, sorry, I forgot to mention these. These were Under Armour shoes that I took the tag off. I think they were like 18 bucks. They sold for like 50. Nothing big. I just knew they would sell fast. Keep hitting ship your next item, but then it brings me back to that frickin' Birmingham University, whatever that is. Really cool Reds hat here. Got the old Mr. Red logo. He always goes really well. That was $10 in that last $10 hat sale, and sold it for $30 plus 5 ship. I've got the link to these boxes down below too. They're perfect size, 8x6x6. And a lot of people ask how I fit hats in 8x6x6, because yes, it does overhang there. You just gotta put it on an angle, and it fits perfect. Fits all hats, and the reason I like this size is it keeps them under 8 ounces, whereas the 8x8x8 boxes are gonna push it over 8 ounces into that 12-ounce threshold, and we're trying to save as much money as possible. Back to Birmingham Bearcats. I like track shoes too because they're super they're super light and cheap to ship. I'm usually just sending them in bubble mailers, honestly. This was from Kohl's, sold it for 20 bucks. It's a Mickey Polo. It was half off, so what we got? $5.25. We're not going to cut that whole tag off because I took a picture with the tags, but we are going to peel the Kohl's part off. And we got a little 12-ounce ship. Also, I've had people ask, like, why don't you put the dimensions in when you're doing your lives? I see you just putting the weights in. I know the dimensions of all my polys, so usually I have them in already. Also, it doesn't really matter on items under a pound, but I still try to put them in accurately. Items over a pound, I know all the size boxes I use for the most part, so I am putting them in. I don't need to measure it. I know what they are. Oh, I forgot about that Expos hat. Sweet. Yeah, so next we've got this Expos 7 3/8 hat. Really cool. Another Delco special. 12 bucks. And sold that for 35 plus 5 ship. So I usually only charge shipping on things that nobody else has, because so like colorways of hats like that I didn't see anyone else with, because if they want it, they're gonna have to pay it. If there's an actual market on the item, I usually just go free ship at whatever the trending price is, but if no one else has it, they have to pay your rate. So might as well get shipping for it too. Just like that, right under 8 ounces, and that's a heavy hat. Alright, that's it for overnight sales on that account. Let's bring it. What is that? Wow, I've had a browser going playing YouTube for a while, I guess. Okay. Alright. Is it difficult to switch from an individual about to a store on eBay? I'm at 60 listings. I'm getting that number fairly quickly. No, you're not switching from an individual to a business or anything. All you do is literally just select a store plan. It just converts your current store to an actual store. So no, it's not difficult. And yeah, like 250 is when you'll want to start with that. Pretty cool MTV hoodie. These are like $7 at Kohl's. Only going for like 30, but I mean, and it's under a pound. Let's go. Thought for sure that was gonna be over. I think this theory is going to be proven right, because the overnight sales were pretty darn good for printed the labels like 12 hours ago. Pretty good. Also, we had a great day of flipping from zero. We had like, where'd I put that sheet? 128, 38, 8, 29, 8. Almost $200 going out and flipping from zero today. That's pretty good. What's next? Honestly, don't remember where I got this. Probably like Fanatics or Dick's or something. Sold it for 20 bucks. It's going real close, and it's unstructured. Next, we got this limited run game. This was an L. Paid like $40 for it and sold it for like $40. I gave these a shot for a few years ago when like I was trying some hype items. I made some money on some, but it's kind of just hit or miss, and you take as many L's as W's, it seems, in that game. That's when I just really went back to focusing on bread and butter, but I'm kind of just happy to move this. Just send it in the box that it came in, because usually people like that are collecting those, so you don't want to send that in a padded. Normally a game, like I got a game later, I'll just send it in a padded mailer, but they'll want that in pristine condition or they'll probably whine about it. So we'll send it in the box it came from PlayAsia. PlayAsia. I'm doing a lot of standard envelopes. It sucks, but it works. Yeah, standard envelopes are weird. Like, I swear they don't know what they are at the post office, so they just don't even scan them half the time, which is really annoying. Next, we got these Yeezys that I actually got in a wholesale lot when I bought out someone's eBay store for like $4 grand. Got a bunch of clothing and stuff in it. I didn't even know he was sending me Yeezys. I got Yeezys and like 3 pairs of Jordans, so I bought it for the clothing, but those were just icing on the cake. I got like $255 for these, plus the eBay authenticity. So that's very good. So we sent these in a box because they're going to authenticity to get authenticated. And again, there's nothing special you have to do for that. If you list like Nikes or Adidas or a brand like that over $75, it's automatically going to trigger the authentication. New RA and eBay. Haven't been through the back to school before. Any suggestions on what you like to look for that season? I used to really grind out that season and do like lots of like back to school supplies and stuff, but it's honestly a lot of work. So really just backpacks. I've been stockpiling backpacks throughout the winter, so backpacks will always do really well that time of year. Been out golfing much? Yeah, I've been trying to go out a couple times a week. Played in a scramble last weekend. We came in third, but I won closest to the pin, and I won on the par 3, and I won a golf bag. It was like a 210-yard par 3. Put that 5-iron to like 6 feet and then buried the putt, so that was fun. And then Hayden and I are going golfing later today, I think, if the rain holds off. Been swinging it pretty well, actually. Can't wait to get out to Apple Valley this year, Caleb. I love that course. Got another hat, 8 ounce, pretty cool actually. This was from Burlington for like $7.99. Minnesota North Stars. Obviously the Dallas Stars winning last night, that helped that. You need to better stack those. Here's the other game I was talking about. So let's send that in one of our free padded mailers that my post office gave me. No, I didn't buy these. I got them for free, but I don't really care what's on them. Shout out to my post office. They're the best. They always, when they have out of season stuff, like after Christmas, after that stuff, they will just give it to me. So it's pretty awesome. I can never get anything done because I drop my packages off and then I see a basketball court and can't stop myself. I'll play for my... I love playing basketball too. Basketball and golf, too much fun. in my warehouse I want to build. In my first mock-up, I've got like a half basketball court on the one side, so I don't know if that'll be good or not. That might distract from sales. What do we got? These were from Burlington. Trying to see if I want to send them. Yeah, ground advantage. It's only like 50 cents more. I'd send them priority, but it's like $2 more. So I just cut the tag off. These were $30 from Burlington. Sold them for 70. And we gotta find a box, which we should have over here. I'll take y'all with me. Oh, I got my new hospital stand set up, which I use when I go over there and pack all that stuff. Sounds funny saying a hospital stand, but I don't know what else to call it. That's where I saw it. That box is not going to be big enough. You know what? They're going to get their Nike golf shoes in a Jordan shoebox. Got to repurpose everything, guys. The dreaded tape sticking to itself. £3. Oh wait, I already printed that. It's £3 rate. And I always just go up on the dimensions so I can go find a box. So I did like 15 by 12 by 6. Unless you go more than that, it's not going to be. It's not going to be. The price isn't going to go up unless it's like a lot more than that. So I ended up overestimating, but it wasn't going to affect the price at all. All right, let me. Going pro? No. Had a couple D2 couple D2 golf offers out of high school, but ended up just going to Ohio State. If my sales are slow, should I call eBay to help? No. I saw a couple new brands to me at Burlington recently. I haven't had time to research. Do you sell any Ultra Game hats or top level? No, those are pretty low end, and they usually charge too much for those. Damn, 18 maybe euro through my life. Dang. Oh, you're not even. Benny's not even talking to me. Fits it ships. Welcome. You do FBM and FBA. Just FBM. A little bit. Not much. I don't like Amazon. Sold this sweet Barry Larkin jersey next. Size small, actually, which normally I pass on those, but it was $23. And I got 60. 60 for it. Little 12 ouncer. Sorry, I'm new. Do you find most of your flips local, retail, or online? A little bit of both. In my flipping from Zero Series, I go to liquidation stores and buy, but for the main business, it depends on the time of year. It's between retail and online arbitrage. I'd say on average it's probably 70% online, 30% in store. I've got videos showing me sourcing too. This I bought out another eBay store, just my local friends. and he had these, which nobody had out. So I had to use Terapeak to see what they were going for. And they were going for like $25, $30 last year, but nobody had them out there. So I put them up for 35 plus shipping, and it sold. Still have another one of those too. That's just a little 12 ouncer as well. Poly it because it is a stuffed animal. Alright, that should do it for all the orders that came in overnight. Now, again, if anybody is new here, didn't catch the beginning, I have a theory that if you print your eBay orders, eBay will send more orders your way, because every time I print my eBay orders, a bunch of orders flood in. So over the weekend, a couple times I printed all my orders. So I already have all those labels. So now we're gonna ship all those. What thermal printer do you use? The old IDPRT. Got that link down below as well. Best value, easiest one to set up of all of them. So this is everything we shipped, plus some flipping from zero stuff that I didn't show. But all this sold through like last night. So we're gonna get all of that packed up. I don't know if my lighting is even gonna be good over here. That's not bad. Actually, I'm gonna just bring this stuff over here. Normally I use my little desk to roll around, but I kind of barricaded everything in over there. So we are going to do the hats first. So I got all the labels in here and all the hats. This just sold for like 15 bucks, and it was from a local shop that was like $1.50 each. Where I had more Bears hats. It just reminded me, they're over here. Someone bought 2 Bears hats. These were 23 each is what they sold for. And then this was a single one. And I got those for $5 each. We got this at Burlington for like $8. I think. I don't even know what it sold for. Pretty cool throwback though. We got this Expos hat, and that $10 hat sale sold it for like 35 plus ship. Then we've got this Mariners hat from Delco for 12 bucks. And I sold that for like 35 plus ship. $5 hat sale, sold it for 26. Same thing, $5 hat sale. I think it was 26 as well. $10 hat sale, sold for like 30. This was from one of my local suppliers that I get a bunch of wholesale hats from. So I had like $1 or $2 in this and sold it for 30. Same thing. This was like $1 or $2, sold it for 18. $10 hat sale, sold for 30 on the Raiders hat. Then we got this one in the $5 hat sale, and actually sold it for 37 on Amazon. And then we got this in the $10 hat sale for this UNLV National Champs hat, and sold that for 35. So let me stack all these back up so they're just nice and easy to pack. Put them in piles of box versus poly and non-structures. Also, I see it. Uh-oh. Thank goodness I wrote on the back, just in case this happened. All right, I see all your guys' questions coming in. Give me a second. All right. Do you plan to grow and hire? No, I've scaled my business to as big as I want to get it. I'm making good money, and I don't have to worry about paying anyone else. I could just kind of make it all myself. I don't want to have to worry about healthcare and stuff for other people. So it just opens up another can and makes me have to make more. So I'm comfortable with where the business is right now. Do you do Amazon freebie botting or Shopify freebies? No. No, I mean, most of that stuff's like illegal, so I wouldn't mess with that stuff. I remember garage sales and thrifting used to be a lot better when I was a kid. Now with social media, they will raise their prices because they know people resell. Yeah, for sure. You can thank Gary V for that with the with those. Are you using Mercari with no fees? I was a little concerned with the return policy and fraud with it, but started to list. Yeah, I cross-list anything I have multiples up to Mercari. I've sold probably 25, 30 things since the no fees thing and had one thing returned. Like, it is what it is. Mercari pays the return shipping, and they have to return it in the same conditions. So I've loved it. No fees is awesome. use a cross-listing service? No. The only places I cross-list to are Amazon. So anything I have multiples of that are on Amazon, I'll throw on there, which is really easy in the Amazon app. And then Mercari has a free cross-listing tool that I made a video of the other day. So pretty easy there. I don't know, man. It's not really legal to get free stuff from these places. So you do you, but I like buying stuff and selling it. I don't need any freebies. All right, we're gonna ship out the double first. Make sure there's no price tags on the bottom. There are not. Love hats. Easy to ship, easy to store, cheap to ship. But most people, I would say, stay away from hats because most people that I see want a bunch of quick flips. And let me tell you, hats are not quick flips. I've had most of these hats for over 6 months. They take a while to sell, but they're great inventory. They're cheap, easy to ship. Love them. The eBay tape, the boxes, I have everything linked down below that I use. I wouldn't get the eBay tape though, it sucks. I only get it because it's free with my eBay store, like quarterly coupon. This is actually nice having the labels for everything. Like on top of it, probably boosting my sales. It's actually going to make it a lot easier to ship everything. So we'll see. This is a month-long research to see if sales skyrocket. Still double checking what I have written on the back just to make sure that I'm putting the right hats in the right boxes. Also change up my position, standing, sitting. Try not to murder my back. Do you arrange pickup for all your outgoing packages? No, I just take them to my post office, drop them. What size box are you using for the hat? I have it linked down below. They're 8x6x6. Yo. Man, this is so much faster. Even if this doesn't boost my sales, I might end up just printing my labels every day. Definitely going to expedite the process. Mariners. Reels. Hopefully you guys like the sound of loud tape guns. It's come to soothe me a little bit. Red 738s. Next, we got this Guardians. No more beautiful green eBay tape. Oh, I got some up here. I got all the colors over here, but oh, I didn't even know they came in these too. But I like the OG eBay tape, honestly. So I've been getting that for like as long as they have it because I feel like they're phasing it out for that new stuff. So eventually I'll be forced to just get that, but I still have like 21 rolls of those sitting over there. I go through quite a bit of tape, so I'll be back to those before long. 7 1/4. Oh. Where do you get the eBay tape from? I get it from eBay, like with my quarterly coupons, but I wouldn't get it. It sucks. It's really thin. I would not get it. I'd get like Scotch or something from Amazon. I only get it because it's like the cheapest thing that I can actually get for like about free with my quarterly coupon. Works for like hats and stuff, but I'm not going to ship shoes and stuff in it because it's not thick enough. You have to double or triple tape it. That's when I use the 3-inch tape gun. I keep coming to the computer like I'm printing labels. I'm not doing that. I'm just over here doing this. These, I'm not putting in boxes. They're under $20. They're unstructured. Hate on me all you want. I've sent 5,000 plus hats like this in my eBay career and not had an issue. Dick's Sporting Goods sends you freaking flat bills in poly mailers and nothing happens. Everyone can run their business the way they want. I'll save the money by getting these 4 ounces. Can't get this one off. There we go. Alright, that was like the fastest I've ever been able to pack stuff up. It's actually super nice having the labels ready. I hope this theory is correct, but either way, I'm probably going to keep printing them. Alright, what's next? We'll just grab a bunch of random stuff, which is pretty much all that's left. It is super efficient. I've literally like never done this, but dang, I'm ripping through these, and honestly, it doesn't take long to like go through there and just like print all your labels. I mean, I'm selling stuff that I've sold a bunch of, so I know how much stuff weighs and what the measurements are. I don't know. I never even thought to do it till I wanted to do this experiment, but it is smooth. Those were, oh, sorry, I forgot to tell what those are. Those are some Harley sunglasses that they had at the Habitat for Humanity for $1. I've been selling them for 30 bucks. They're still under 4 ounces with the box, though, which is nice. Next, we got these I feel weird because my head is just, like, cut off. Like, do we want to see the packaging, or let's try this angle. Then I can go down here. That works. Okay, we got some Polo undies. Those again were like 10 bucks. Selling them for 33. That's my last in that size. Sad times, but we've made a lot of money on those. Again, can't be damaged. Poly it up. Next, we got these Minecraft Crocs going out. Oh, those were on Amazon. Those sold for like 60 or 65 bucks, and they were 25 in the Crocs clearance event. my last pair of those. I think I bought like 50 of those. That was less than a year ago, so that was a good buy. Didn't last long. Got to love the undies. I know, right? They sell so well. Where's the Kohl's reoccurring discounted shoes event located, and when is? They happen at random times. I literally only know like a week before they happen because someone in our group works there or has a family member that works there. So he lets us know. And they're just located. I mean, the clearance is all throughout the store during those events. You got to hunt. Some people just want to go in and it be sitting all in one section. It's not going to be like that at Kohl's. It's all over the store, which is fun. I love hunting for profit. Also, the big ones only happen at Kohl's. They only happen like 4 times a year. There's probably like 4 other ones, but they're not as good as like the really good ones. These are just some bucket hats. I'm talking, but that was a Astros bucket hat that was $10 at Finish Line and sold it for like $25, and then this one was like $12 at Dick's and sold it for $33. Sold the polos on eBay. Yeah, I've sold. How many of those have I sold? I sold out of the blue. I think I bought like 150 of those. I've sold probably like 60 or 70 boxes of those. Keep going to here, but it's not going to happen, Adam. Don't do it. Got a couple jerseys here. First, we got this Atlanta Hawks jersey that was in that last $10 hat sale. They had some jerseys as well. How much was this? There's a certain percentage off the tag if I haven't taken it off. That's right. It was 40% off of $40. So what is that, like 24 bucks? And sold it for 60, I think. 55 plus ship, something like that. Not bad. Not bad at all. Where's that headed? It's going to Brooklyn. Let me know what you guys think. I also had another series idea. How long it takes me to sell things to all 50 states. I'm genuinely curious myself. But, I don't know. Would it be like a month, 2 weeks? Let me know if you guys think that's a dumb idea or if that's kind of cool. I would just track like every day. Oh, today we have something going to this state, and this state. Again, went to print and I don't need to. Wow, this is super efficient, guys. If you haven't considered pre-printing your labels, highly recommended. I am absolutely ripping through this. It's not even been an hour. Normally it takes me like an hour to print and all of them on like a Wednesday or a Monday when or a Friday when I'm streaming and I don't have as much. This is crazy. That doesn't save you a lot of time. Obviously, if I don't know what something weighs or dimensions, I won't print it, but most of the stuff I do. You don't like prepaid labels because you have a higher chance of mislabeled them? Yeah, I mean, I don't know how I could mess this up. I was pretty thorough on writing what they are, but yeah, we'll see. These were 20 bucks at Burlington. Sold them for 55. And that was one that was only like 40, 50 cents more to send priority. So I ended up doing that for the free box, even though I have plenty of boxes. I don't know, I like using the free boxes if I can. Next, we've got this Jordan lunchbox. Got that a while ago and honestly sat in my death pile, and I just listed it like a month ago. $4.50 into $22, so I guess that was a good buy. I should have listed it years ago when I picked it up. Let's go the slightly bigger one just to make sure it fits. No, I'm not. I couldn't do that. I just wrote on the backs of them what they were. So like, not all of them were as thorough as those shoes. That was really just to help me find it. I like Crocs, Sand 11, things like that. But yeah, I don't think I'll make a mistake. We'll see. These I went priority as well, so must have been the same. Yeah, those are going to Michigan, so would have been pretty close in priority and ground advantage. Oh, Brick City. All right, we got 2 more things to ship, and I think we'll be about wrapped up. So if you have any last minute questions, let me know. Ow, man, the tape gun strikes again. Tape gun stays undefeated, let me tell you. Anyways, if you have any last minute questions, feel free to get them in. I'll get them answered. Otherwise, I'm going to be heading off to the post office here soon, and then hopefully the golf course. Get some golf streams going. Not that anyone cares. These Jordan pants were like $13 from Finish Line. The tag on them says 30 because they come from Finish Line in store. But what the heck? Yeah, you can tell these ones came from in store. I'm gonna have to go get another pair of those because that's gross. I'll set these aside so I can clean them. But you can tell those came directly from the store. Let's snag ourselves another pair. We got a whole tub of these, and they're just sitting at the bottom. These ones are clean. Let's go. All right. Did I lose signal? Just popped up with the X. That doesn't seem to be good. No, I still see it on my computer. All right. Ouch. Absolutely just murdered my leg on that disc. Okay, and this one doesn't even have it. Anyways, these are selling for $38. They're all the same size, so I don't have to double check, which is nice. Also, I have to find that Birmingham hoodie, wherever that is, whatever that is. Thank you. You guys have a great day too. Do you only sell new stuff? Yeah, for the most part. I bought a lot that had some used stuff in it, but once you scale your business enough, like I have, I like investing in things that I can get multiples of. So a lot of these hats, I have a bunch of them. So one listing can sell 5 or 10 hats. That's just kind of what I like to do. Doesn't make it right or wrong. There's people that sell used stuff full time. Obviously the margins are going to be lower on new stuff, so I have to sell more, but I just enjoy what I sell. So that's kind of it. If anyone's got any, let's see if any more orders came in. Let's see if we can prove the theory. None on that account. I'll just have to look at the overall analytics is what I'm going to do on it, just to see if sales spiked at all. I'm going to do it for a month and compare it to like a month before it. So just to see what it looks like. Thank you everyone for watching. So, I mean, we got 50 people in here. If you guys got any questions, shoot them my way. I'm just going to be packing stuff up in bags. Guess I can keep the stream on for that. I gotta get some bags though. Shoot me your questions if you got them. Gotta get the moneymaker bags. mpmerch.com. I got a whole stack of these right here. We got IKEAs, moneymakers. Jesus is the reason for the season. We just snag all of these. Just saw one come in. Does a mailman come and get your orders? No, I just take them to the post office. USPS, at least near me, is horrible with the order pickup, so I just go to the store. I don't even know if that's... So, I'm just gonna pack all this up in the old MP bags. You can fit a lot of these hat boxes just stacked in one bag, which is what I really like. And then you kind of just fill in the rest with the polys on the outside. It's gonna be different every day because I'm selling different stuff, but typically I sell a lot of shoes, a lot of hats. There's 12 hats in one bag, and then we'll slide some of these in the outside. Booyah. Oh, I forgot to ship these. I'll do that right now then. Totally forgot the Dodgers hats. These have been selling like crazy. These were like $7. We called them out a few times. And they're going on eBay for like 25, Mercari for like 30. Pretty awesome. I hate this tape gun. Only when it gets down to the end of the tape. I like it before then. Oh, those aren't even the right boxes. Kind of clogged up my workspace here with all these bags, but luckily we got the pre-printed labels, so it's gonna be pretty quick. So you drop them off, or do you go to the counters and get them scanned? No, like I have a good relationship with my post office, so I just walk in the back and they'll scan them. If they're busy, honestly, I'll even just scan them in sometimes. That's really only in like Q4. biggest bottleneck you face when building your business? I think it's going to be the same for everyone. Capital. I mean, I was 12 years old when I started reselling. Luckily, I caught a hot item with the Wii Fit boards, and rip. And I turned $100 into $1,000 as a 12-year-old. So honestly, capital wasn't really an issue after that. But at first, I was only able to buy one Wii Fit board, so I had to wait for it to sell. But kind of just haven't looked back since then. But even if you have capital, I would say the biggest bottleneck right now is we have tons of competition. Like before 2020, there wasn't a thing as tankers or any of that. Like things just held their price. But now there's so many people in this that it takes a lot of time to really get good at sourcing. And I've had to evolve my game as well. Because again, before 2020, like there wasn't much competition in reselling. But since then, there has been. So I would say the toughest thing now for people is going to be sourcing and finding good winning products. I just got my Asics shoes delivered from a seller on eBay. He shipped it in a moving box from Home Depot. Wow. Yeah, people, get those dimensions down. That's why any way you can save money shipping, like I see so many people making so many mistakes that are just like, why? Like these 8x6x6. Yes, the hat isn't like perfectly like have a bunch of room, but when you angle it, it has plenty of room and it gets it under 8 ounces. If you go 8x8x8, you're going to have the 12-ounce rate and it's going to go up 50 cents to $1 every time, which how many hats did I sell? That would have been $10 a day. Any way you can do to make some extra money, that's what we're going to do. Might do another day in the life. Well, first of all, I want to do another day in the life video, just showing what an average day looks like, especially this time of year. Last time it was like 4:15. But also, I might do another day in the life, like 9 to 5 live stream. People seem to like that. So let me know what you think of that. It's going to be most of my time out here, but some of it will be like listing stuff and other things. It's nice we saw a lot of like flatter things like this that I can just slide right inside. Perfect. Where's my other bag? There it is. Oh, that's FedEx. The amount of times I've accidentally dropped FedEx off at USPS. Alright, we got a perfect amount for one more bag, I think. Perfect. Pretty solid weekend, I would say. Cannot beat that. Plus, I don't want to forget that FedEx. All right, now get your final questions in. We're going to wrap this here. Actually, just at an hour, which is about the length I like to keep these. So, we have any? Oh, we have some. Yeah, day in the life live stream. All right, yeah, we'll do that. Also, check back on my past lives. You can watch back that one if you're just listing or whatever. Started depending on weight dimensions, doing box in a bag. Some orders cut several dollars each. Crazy healthy. Exactly. Are you into crypto? Yeah, I've been in crypto for a while now. I'm not into like quick flip trading or anything, mainly just like invested decent amounts in Ethereum, Bitcoin, Sol, things that I believe are going to do well. Should Wi-Fi to your warehouse? Yeah, Wi-Fi is essential. I mean, I guess I could hotspot, but no, Wi-Fi is definitely necessary. All right, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Trying to do these like every couple weeks, these live streams. I just haven't been able to get actual videos up, so I just haven't. I just haven't had time for it. So, just been trying to do some live streams just to get some different type of content up, but try to get some videos up here in the near future when I get some time to edit those. Oh, no worries. Boo, Goon. You can make your own videos, Goon, and or edit my videos for me. That would be great. Actually, I don't even have like any filmed right now. I need to get on top of it. I have a lot of tutorials I want to do, but I want to make sure I plan them out so that I can hit all the information in all of them. So thanks so much for watching. Now that Goon is here, I guess we're gonna sign off. So there's money to be made everywhere, guys. Let's go get it. Thank you for watching The Millennial Prophet.